whether you want to join employment or you want to join entrepreneurship, the primary thing that you're looking at, the primary thing that everyone is looking at is income. So we can talk about other things like I want to solve problems, but the primary thing, the intention of these two things by anyone, any well-meaning person, is just income. It's just income. There is nothing else but income. So I have also noticed these two groups, in employees wanting to look down on entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs wanting to look down on employees. Now, the other can't look down on the other because there are different levels. Each of these offer a variety of levels. They are high grade. For entrepreneurs, they are high grade entrepreneurs. They are people that are entrepreneurs and own big business. And for employees, they are employees that are high grade executives and are earning much more than what an average entrepreneur could earn. But there are people that are in entrepreneurship that are also earning a bigger amount of money in terms of profits in running their businesses. So these two can't look down on the other. So, but how do you determine which route you should take? This is how you can determine for you personally, because I cannot generalize it for you, you can't generalize it for me, and you can't generalize it for anyone. So I've seen a lot of entrepreneurs coming on the screen and trying to talk down on entrepreneurship, trying to talk down on employment, which is, in my view, wrong. Because you cannot, as an entrepreneur who gets a 25,000 every month in profit, you can't look down on every employee, because there are people that get paid a lot of money with no risks, with no investment, but they are employees. So for that kind of an employee, will tell you that being an employee is better. So for you, look at yourself. Which one is offering you income? Because the primary thing, as I said, is just income. So look at yourself. Which one is offering you income? Which one is offering you income that is sustainable to you? Then you can decide. However, this is a good part. You can be one leg in the other and one leg in another and still benefit from both side ends. What do I mean? You can be an employee and an entrepreneur at the same time. The problem we have is that because of social media, we have turned entrepreneurship as a way of just showing people that I can also run a business, right? So a person who leave employment, go and open an office and start trading or start running their business, but they are struggling because they just want to show people that I am an entrepreneur. You can still run, because entrepreneurship can be passive and active. They are active employees, and there's a difference between a businessman and an entrepreneur. A businessman is one who is actively involved in a business. An entrepreneur, you can be an investor. You're still an entrepreneur. You can actually invest money into something and leave people to run it without you being in forefront of it, and you'll still be an entrepreneur. So that time that you have bought for yourself, you can still be running. You can still be an employee. You can be an employer and an employee at the same time. It's very possible. Very possible. You can have businesses that are running themselves, employees in it, and running the business for you, posting profits for you, while you are also an employee in another company. So these two things, they are not bad, and they are not. They don't exist exclusively. You can actually blend the two. Only that you have to look at the side of the income. If your business is providing you too much income that being away from your business is costing your business money and yourself, then you can decide to leave the employment and join entrepreneurship full time. If that is not the case, then you can continue running your business while being an entrepreneur. Is very much possible. So I thought I could help you with that, because I have seen a lot of people looking down on themselves because they are employees. I've seen others looking down on themselves because they're entrepreneurs, because someone else who is an employee looked down on them saying you are. Both of these things have got their own pros and cons. There's a time when you make money as an employee, as an entrepreneur. There's a time that you make a loss. There's a time that as an employee, your job is going to come with its own frustrations. So this is what I thought I could share with you. I hope you have gotten one or two things. You can exist as a person in two forms: an entrepreneur as well as an employee. There's nothing wrong about being an entrepreneur, or there's nothing wrong about being an employee. But this is a very, very, very personal decision that you should make, and you should ask yourself the question, which one